Good morning, Portland. This is Kickstand Comedy. We're here on XRAY FM in the morning. I'm Dylan Reef, and I'm here with my co-host.
Hello, I'm Kara Moore.
Hey, Kara. How are you doing today?
I'm pretty good. How are you doing?
Pretty swell. We're excited to be here. I'm feeling those good vibrations as well. That was a fun interpretation of a classic song.
Was that what that song?
Yeah, the song that played us in was talking about good vibrations.
Oh, you sound like a real radio host right now.
I'm on the radio, so I think that qualifies me.
That song was good vibrations.
What was going on in your week this week, Kara? Anything fun going?
Oh, what was that? What was fun during my week? I feel like I was really busy this week. But what was fun? I don't know. What was fun this week?
First order of business, no fun this week.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks for having us in your ears this morning. We are Kickstand Comedy. We show up every week to kind of tell you about some of our best bets in comedy that we think you would love to see around town. We have such a rich local scene, Kara.
We do. A very rich local scene.
All the comics here, their pockets are lined with gold.
Lined with gold and laughter.
Yeah. So we like to share some of the things we think are going to be just a good bet to put your money down and go see some comics this week. But in the meantime, we just like to, we like to shoot the breeze.
Yeah. What's going on in your week? What did you get up to?
My dad and my sister were in town this week to see Portland to hang out with me.
Yeah. I was seeing them with you.
Yeah, you did. We spent a lot of time in the Hoxton Hotel, the beautiful Hoxton.
Shout out to the Hoxton.
Yeah, it's a really cool place. If you don't know, there's a new hotel downtown in Portland. They sponsored this show. They spent a lot of money on the show, so I really want to spend some time talking about them. They have a speakeasy in the back. They have a bar. There's a rooftop taqueria.
Are you supposed to announce that there's a speakeasy?
That's a good question. I feel like I can be pretty straightforward that there's a secret bar.
Okay.
You have to go around the back. This is true.
Shh, it's a secret.
It's a secret, but they'll tell you. You go around the back, you knock 3 times, and a very pleasant man opens a door. You walk down a series of hallways, and there you are.
In a speakeasy.
It's really nice. It's a very cool place. If you're anywhere adjacent to downtown Portland, I highly recommend checking out the Hoxton Hotel. That's again the Hoxton. They sponsored this show. They spent a lot of money on it, so we really want to talk about them. And I guess that means we should bring on our guest today. Kara, who do we have?
Ladies and gentlemen of Portland, Oregon, comedian Stephen Wilbur.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, wow. So it seems dour today. Stephen's, he is a celebrated Portland comic. For those of you who don't know him, but yeah, Stephen, how's it going?
Well, we can't always be on.
Oh,
You
okay.
know,
Yeah, that's a good point.
I save it for the stage.
Sure.
Yeah. That's true. I really have never hung out with you outside of the context of a stage, so I guess I don't really know the real Stephen.
I mean, on stage, I feel like, well, we'll get into that, but I am the real Steven up there, and this is just sort of like when you put the Furby in the closet, you're not playing with it anymore, and then you remember, oh yeah, I like Furbies, and you bring it out, does a little show for you, batteries die, back in the closet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds a lot like Toys 4.
Toys 4?
Yeah, have you read the screenplay for the upcoming Toys film?
Toys, the Robin Williams movie. They just skip from 1 to 4.
No. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. No. Yes, actually, they're rebooting. Sorry, I did mean Toy Story.
Oh,
Toy Story 4.
Oh, not Toys 4.
That would be a very interesting reboot.
And then it could be Toys 4, and then the sequel is Tots.
Yeah. 4.
Toys 4, followed by
Would that
Tots.
be the sequel, or would it be Toys 4 : Tots?
Or maybe it's the post-credit sequence of Toys 4 that just then shows some tater tots.
For our listeners at home who aren't familiar with the film Toys, it is about, Kara, have you seen the film?
Oh my God, it's like one of my favorite movies.
Please give us a detailed description of the film Toys.
You know when you have one of those movies you absolutely love and everyone else is like, that's a horrible film. That's that film for me. Toys is a movie starring the late great Robin Williams, where he inherits his father's toy factory, but he's a bit of a hijinks, but a bit of a mess up.
Okay.
And they don't know if he can handle the responsibility. And his evil stepfather, I think uncle, is like ex-military or current military.
Paramilitary.
Yeah, and is trying to like sabotage him almost to the point of killing him.
Whoa.
And the stepson of that uncle is LL Cool J.
Oh, that's correct.
Oh,
yes.
I gotta see this film. I gotta see this movie.
Oh, and Joan Cusack is a robot.
Shh. Ooh, spoiler alert. But
Oh, dang.
It came out in like 1992,
dang.
so yeah.
You had time.
Yeah.
Gosh. All right. Well, never read the comments, I guess.
Yeah.
Steven,
Yes.
we have heard tell that, we like to bring people from our community on. It's actually very rare that we get a person we know on the show. We usually, we've had David Lynch here promoting his stand-up comedy. We've had Marnie West, who is searching for her mother's bones through her high school's forensics club. We get some very interesting people. Now, we hear you, Stephen Wilbur, celebrated Portland comedian, are working on a secret new character.
Yes and no. I feel like, if anything, Stephen Wilbur is the secret character. And to be perfectly candid to you and to you at home, I've been living a bit of a lie.
What?
For the past 35 years. I've been Stephen Wilbur,
Yeah.
son, etc. But
what's the etc.?
well, I'm not a father or a husband or a brother.
That doesn't
So
mean
I'm
you're
just
any less.
I'm
Yeah.
just son.
You're still
Some
equal.
people will say teacher,
Mhm.
father, daughter, visionary. I'm just a son.
Okay, I'm sorry, I sidetracked you. You were getting to something real juicy.
But also, I am. Oh, this is.
Wow,
Oh, here it comes.
just say it.
Say it,
yeah.
man.
It's hard. I am Banksy.
What?
I knew
Ugh.
it.
You knew it?
I don't know. It seemed.
That feels real good.
Wow. Oh my gosh, Portland, we did not expect to come in and hear a bombshell today, but we just got one. Stephen Wilbur, local Portland comic, is Banksy.
I knew you were British.
Me?
Banksy's British, right?
Well,
We're about to find out.
That's how I
Okay.
get you.
Okay.
No, I am not British. That is wool pulled over the eyes. I'm also not in Massive Attack.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Wait, let me.
Oh my gosh, it
he
is
just pulled
him.
a hood
Right.
up over his head.
Yeah.
And it clearly.
Clark, why are you and Superman never in the same place at the.
Much like Superman, for our viewers, our listeners at home who can't view, Stephen Wilbur just pulled a hooded sweatshirt over his head, and it was very clear, yes, he is Banksy. He just keeps doing it.
Over his head and then off
Pay-
of his head and over
pay
his
no
head and off of his
attention.
head.
To the man behind the curtain.
My God.
Wow. You
Well-
guys, he's got some serious works that now he's put on the table,
Oh my gosh.
and that they're amazing paintings.
Is this new work?
Yes, and it feels like the culmination of my sort of guerrilla vandalism
Yeah.
career. I've done so many things in the past. You've seen the girl with the balloon,
Mm-hmm.
the queen with the melted face,
Right.
Yeah.
the painting of the pill, the man made of pills having sex with the girl made of bullets.
Yeah. It's my favorite.
When I got rid of the restaurant from Seinfeld and replaced it with a hologram of the restaurant from Seinfeld.
That was a good one.
When I watermarked the Mona Lisa. When I put a tattoo of Calvin peeing on Bart Simpson on Tom Hanks's face.
Yeah.
He has not gotten a lot of work since he did that.
He's versatile. He can do it.
Okay.
He does a lot of the mocap stuff for Zemeckis.
Have to take 1 minute and say to our listening audience, if you are just tuning in right now, we have just uncovered the kind of by accident the identity of Banksy. It is local comic Stephen Wilbur, son, etc. So Stephen, you got to get into it. What's going on here with you and Banksy?
Well, besides all of that, I needed something. I needed to homogenize this. I needed to make Banksy a brand, make Banksy something you recognize. And that's why I created a character that everybody can see and go, that's Banksy. And it is, as you can see, a 420-pound Saint Bernard who loves smoking weed.
Whoa.
And his name is Beethoven.
I don't know, Banksy. I think you got something here.
Oh, I know I've got something. If you've been in a subway tunnel recently, you'll know I got something.
Man, that really just reminds me of my childhood and makes me think.
Yeah. Look out, Johnny Appleseed. Here comes Doggy Appleweed, Beethoven.
Whoa.
Beethoven, yeah.
Keep him coming.
When it's Beethoven, he's always playing Rough Pass.
Whoa, boy. All right, come on. Rapid fire, baby.
He's the spliff of the litter.
Oh, come on. There's got to be one more in there.
Knick knack paddywhack, get this dog a stoned.
Oh, my goodness. Kara.
Yeah.
I just feel very honored that we're here with Banksy, Stephen Wilbur. Do you have a real quick pick for a comedy show that you'd like to see this week that you can recommend our audience today?
Yeah, I have a couple. I think Saturday night at Kickstand Comedy is Night Cheese, which is a series of different events, but this one will actually be about nights.
Yeah, it's a nighttime, late night weirdo variety show. Talk show, and it is a medieval themed KNIGHT, Night Cheese.
Yes, I believe there will be pool noodle jousting.
Oh my goodness!
So be on the lookout for that. Dylan, hot recommends?
Yeah, one more before we take off here. Point Break Live starts this week. If you haven't seen the show, it's a super fun show at Funhouse Lounge. It's going to be tonight and running through who knows when. But one audience member each show gets to be Keanu Reeves' character in Point Break and play with the rest of the cast. It's a really awesome, super fun show. Funhouse Lounge. Go check it out. Stephen Wilbur, Banksy, do you have anything to plug?
Yeah, this Saturday I will be painting Beethoven and his entire Rude crew, Freebase and Bison,
oh my God,
Salviamander, and Travis the Straight Edge Rabbit. I will be painting them all taking knife hits on the Portlandia statue.
Wow.
He's a true genius.
There'll be free balloons for the kids, hot dogs for mom.
Oh, hot dogs only for mom.
Yep. Well, there you have it. Portland, go see Stephen Wilbur. If you want to see Kara and myself, you can head over to Kickstand Comedy and check out any shows that we got going on there.
Yeah.
Thanks so much. We'll see you next Friday.
Bye.
Bye.